tranquility. Roll up the weed and get high. I said peace, tranquility. Roll up the weed and get high. I said peace, tranquility.
Yeah.
Roll up the weed and get high. I said peace, tranquility.
What's going on, guys? Yes, we're back with another video, Human Resources. For those of you, if this is your first video, welcome. We are They Fired Us. My name is Lade.
Desmond Bonet.
And we are brought to you by the Blue Light Lounge. Today we have a video which is discussing some more important matters that can potentially happen here in America and potentially around the world. Now, for those who've been following on the news and what's trending in other countries, you know of social credit. And if you aren't aware of social credit and what it is, we have a video that's going to explain it in detail, concisely, so you would get the whole definition of social credit. It's popular in China. They have a system. We're not going to explain too much. We're going to go into the video and then pause, talk, and then continue. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. Also, before we start, we do have a giveaway. We have to hit 200 on either Instagram or also on YouTube. So like, comment, most importantly, subscribe.
Yes, sir.
Also, we do ask you to stick to the end because this is a serious topic and we're talking about social credit, and this potentially can happen here in America. So we want everybody to just pay attention, take notes down, and this is something that you do want to share with your family and close friends.
Joe Aini is retired, but when her town was brought into a new government program, her services were required. Now, she gets paid about $50 a month to watch and record the lives of her 3,000 neighbors, as one of 6 so-called information collectors. China started piloting its social score system in 2015 in villages like this one. Here's how it works. You start with 1,000 points. If you do something bad, you get points docked. If you do something good and you happen to be spotted, you get a boost.
就是我每月比方说是这个给这个小村内哈，来听到的这是好嘢好事啊，我的书写在这上面。
These journals, filled with tales of neighbors helping old people or seen leaving trash in hallways, end up in a local office. A government employee gives each entry a score. The results go public.
这是我们村文化教室，这个保洁员洗到了钱包哈，但是他就马上就送到了这个成就会哈，为了大事哈，人家来吸取哈，做里面电梯这个。 做这面电梯送到居委会哈，表扬他吸引部门哈，凭借了高效。
On top of that, he got this "didn't pocket the money he found" trophy. Raising his score could mean more money later, with lower interest loans and discounts on utilities and rent.
你看，我们现在是那个社区里的邻里非常和睦，没有一个是邻里打架的，一个都没有。
Wang Fengbo thinks the system isn't just about the points. It works because people want to save face.
Is that not a way to like put in fear though? Cause she's saying that there's no reason to fight now, like everything is good. But that's because everybody's scared of possibly having a low score.
Of course. So for those of you who are tuning in and still trying to figure out what social credit is, if you didn't hear clearly and concisely, it is pretty much a point system from a certain number to 1,000. And the more good you do, you get points on it, and if you do something bad, then you get points deducted. So say if you help an old person cross the street, you get points because the camera recognizes your face, and China has facial recognition. It's the country with the most amount of cameras around. So they scan your face, and then you will go into a system. So say they have rules such as if you drink, because they consider it bad, or if you jaywalk, because jaywalking is considered illegal over there. They take a picture of you, and you will get a negative point. So as to what Desmond was saying, it is almost like they're putting fear on you, because they said there are no fights, because people don't want their face to be seen for doing anything bad. And if they know that there's so many cameras watching them, then they're going to be cautious of what they do, because they don't want, they don't want the repercussion.
This is crazy. I'm telling y'all, this is crazy, man.
喝酒回家，我老婆俩打架，我老婆都点岁了。你虽然是你父亲打架，因为对造成影响也不好。
Go back. My fault. I was reading the subtitles.
Right here?
Yeah. Hit play. There was a guy once who likes to drink.
这个既然喝酒回家。
Pause that. He beat his wife. When he got drunk, he even cracked her head. Wow. So the lady is explaining how social credit is good in that sense, because it probably recognizes, the husband's face and gave him a low score. And normally what they do is, if you violate, like similar to like jaywalking, they put your face on a big screen, similar to like Times Square. You know how they have the displays and stuff like that, and everybody can see you. So it's probably something like this.
So you basically on a billboard for the world to see.
Yeah, exactly. And then it's embarrassing. So it goes back to what Desmond said. It's almost like putting people in fear, because I don't know, man. It's just kind of crazy. But let's listen to what the lady has to say.
我都点岁了，你虽然是你父亲打架，因为对造成影响也不好，我们也不理分。他最后来找我呀，学呀，哎呀，这哎呀，都让打架，然后就写上，因为都要爱面子。你也得写这上，你写好，写你好。
Hey, pause it again. See?
Right, they care about the image.
Came with the image. He just said, like, why did you put me down on that? You know what I'm saying? Like there's a certain level of privacy that we like to have. I don't know about China. I don't know about these other countries. I can't speak for them. I can't even speak for other people here in America, in a sense. But for me personally, I like my privacy. It's unfortunate now that we're living in times where, we have social media, we have big engines, like Facebook and Google and all these things kind of take away our privacy, and trying to go away with our amendments, and they, we all know that America is last at certain things, and they follow China, and me personally, I would hate for this to happen here in America.
Oh, of course, man. Like I'm gonna say my piece at the end. This is crazy.
你肯定是写的是脸上表面很光彩，你写的不好，他写的他那些也不光那些孩子的呀。
But the program is more than just public naming and shaming. If someone slips below 1,000 points, even just a little, there are serious consequences.
利息950分利息，意味着你利息意味着你将来坐飞机呀、高消费呀，或者是什么贷款呀都不能做了，都可以。
Zhang Yingjie co-signed a loan for a friend who later skipped out. He paid his share, but the local court didn't care.
我 前2天去淄博赶上暑假没有票了，我就得买这个头等舱，结果是说你信用度不够，不能买头等舱。我回来没办法，不能还是没有座位，回来坐这个大巴，高铁不是3个小时4个小时就到了，大巴车得10多小时。
4 million people have been blocked from buying high-speed train tickets over low social credit, and more than 11 million from buying flights.
Yo, time out.
Hold on, this is...
So what if you got a job or something, though? What if you got family in the next town or, like, wait, what?
This is bugged out. Everybody in New York, just take a second, right? Imagine where... If you have a low score, you can't Uber nowhere. You can't take the trains nowhere. Like your only option is to wait outside for the 19, whatever bus you waiting for, to get to wherever it is you trying to go. Like this is crazy.
You can't order Grubhub or Uber Eats because you got a low score. Like you can't go to the movie theaters because you got a low score because they would consider that as like a privilege. Or something like that. Like we already can't go to the movie theaters and stuff like that. We already can't do certain things because of COVID.
Facts.
And now you're trying to put it on. Like we already can't travel because of COVID. Yes, you can travel, but you can't really travel.
Mm-hmm.
And then to add this, you know, like so, it's like the credit score. I don't even want to say times 10. You know, because it's not even greater, you know, me personally speaking, you know, so it's like worse.
Nah, it is worse. And with this particular situation, it wasn't even his fault. He said he co-signed with a friend, but the friend didn't make the payment he was supposed to.
Of course.
The courts didn't care. And he was stuck where he was at, was forced to take a 10-hour
bus
ride.
Yeah.
Back home when you could have
easily got on the high speed and been there in 3 or 4 hours.
You know, one of the places I always wanted to go to was China.
Me too.
I don't think I want to go now.
In my dreams, yeah.
This is crazy.
To raise his score, John gets in line at a local community office to donate money the government says will go to charity.
Wait, tell me. In order to get a higher score, you have to donate your own money. You have to donate your own money to get a higher score. And it quote unquote supposedly goes to charity. You don't know if it goes to charity or not.
It ain't going to charity. That's for the government, man.
How is this any different from when you donate to the Red Cross or
bro, this is
whatever? How is this any different?
So not only are they controlling by watching your every move with the camera, facial recognition, and all that.
Correct.
They paying someone to keep notes and keep tabs on her neighborhood.
Yeah, correct.
And in order to combat all of that or to reverse it, now you have to donate money somewhere and you don't even know if it's really going to where you're trying to do this.
Yeah, but then a low score means that you can't even probably get a good job, anything like that. So how you gonna get the money to pay to even donate to even get a higher score?
China's different, man.
It's wild, man. It's wild. It's wild. If anybody lives in China and they watching this, comment below. Let us know how y'all like it. Let us know how is social credit affecting you. The pros and cons. Please, if you don't want to share your name, anything like that, you can email us at theyfiredusny@gmail.com. And we'll definitely read your comment, but we'll keep you anonymous.
Facts. And even if, you know, what we're watching right now doesn't have all of the details and you feel like, you know, we should be educated on what's fully behind us, then also let us know that, man.
Yeah, facts.
捐100就够了，都有捐1000的、600的、500的都有，都可以加分。
Jean keeps track of his social score closely, but he doesn't keep track of where his donations end up.
这个具体给秀华了解，你问具体得问他，我也不知道这个事。 现在已经通过献血，通过捐款，通过做义工来给自己加分。
The system might have caused him to suffer, but Zhang is unwavering in his support for the government.
Hold on, I figured it out. They're paying for their scores. That's what that money is for. Everything you did that we deem is wrong and we put your credit score now down to whatever, now we want you to donate. We're going to tell you it's going whatever, but nah, you paying for your points back. That's, am I wrong for thinking that?
Nah. Cause my man said he volunteered, he donating blood, so he doing everything for the government, just to live an okay life, just to live an okay life. And every day, you really have to think about what you're doing, so you don't get points deducted. Like you really have to make a conscious decision every single day about what you're doing. Like you know how people here in New York, like we just gradually jaywalk. It's like a no-brainer to us. You know what I'm saying? Like there's no cars in the street. What we do, boom.
And
you know?
it's not a, well, in my opinion, it's not a big deal out here. I jaywalk in front of NYPD all the time.
Bro, like it's no problem, man. No problem. I mean, at our last job, or to go to Starbucks or to go to the store, we boom. Right there, man, right there.
That's a fact.
Yeah, in traffic, no traffic, like
stopping traffic.
Yeah, facts. Half the time we were stopping traffic, we didn't care. A bus is right there, we did not care. Word. We just walking. This is crazy. Yes, I understand, you know, from the positive aspects of like the streets are more cleaner, you know, everybody is on a P's and Q's, no fights, less crime. But there has to be other ways that we can implement that system so we can have cleaner streets, so we can have no fighting, so we can have less crime without having to go this route.
Yeah, because this is definitely the extreme, man.
Bush to score him.
这是通过这种制度来约束很多不自觉的人。
By 2020, China plans to track, rate, reward, and punish all of its citizens, essentially turning every personal experience into a transaction. Not that Zhang minds. He's got his high score back. At least for now.
现在通过做好人好事，通过这个捐款呐、加分呐，我现在高铁票能买了，终于成为正常人了。
Pause that for a second, my fault, bro. The video is almost over, but you could see in the guy's face how relieved he felt, you know, and just imagine how much stress that just caused him.
He said like, now he's a regular person.
Yeah, now he's a regular person. That's crazy. To now feel like you're a regular person because you fit in with society's, you know, I don't know, man. I don't know. That's just...
It's still bugged out to me that... Well, this whole thing is...
Yeah.
This whole thing is bugged out. Real quick, there's no reason to play it because there's 14 seconds left. I feel like we, you know, watched the gist of it. To me, besides this being crazy, the fact that something that wasn't even his fault and he still had to deal with it on that level, like... This is...
It's like the people here now, and just to give like an analogy example, it's like somebody being locked up for weed, and then weed is being legal now. Or somebody being locked up for a crime they didn't do, they were innocent, you know, and then they still behind bars, and then years later they get out of jail. You know what I'm saying? And they have to adjust to new life and new way of living. You know, they feel like a new person. But it's so much stress, it's so much trauma, you know, that they have to deal with, you know, so much PTSD, so much depression, anxiety, you know, all right there.
This is crazy, man.
You'll play the rest of it. He might say something else, man. Oh, nah, you right. Got me.
What I was gonna say, and this is probably the only, real thing I'll really have to say, because I really need to, I just really need to make sure I'm saying all the right things before I really give a huge take on it. But what I will say is the first time Lade introduced me to this and everything that's going on in China, as messed up of a place as the U.S. is a million complaints we can make out here in just New York alone. It made me appreciate where I'm from a little more. And like I said, we can have a million complaints. I'm pretty sure in Brooklyn there's a million things to complain about.
Of course.
In Bronx I could complain about a million things. But that's a different level.
Yeah.
That's a different level of privacies being... Yeah. I'm having a brain fart. What's the word I'm looking for?
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? Like, people's privacy just being...
violated.
Violating people's privacy.
So if they're doing that there, the little things that we can't do here. So I'm pretty sure you can't litter over there. If we do here tons, you probably can't even spit in the street, because your face will be on camera. Like the little things, like if you, going back to littering, like if you eat food and you happen to just, to just throw it, you know what I'm saying? Especially even if you're at a park or, you're at an event, that's outdoor settings, like in a basketball court or something like that, that'll be a violation. It's just different things, and that's just a little thing,
Small part of it. It's like one with the guy, like, when he found the wallet, he got what you call it? He
got an award.
Yeah, they awarded him for not taking it for himself. But it's just small things like that. Now, I'm not saying that, I walk around and I just pick up anything I see. But I feel like anybody would be lying if they ever said they haven't walked by someone and you look around, nobody's around, there's nobody they even, hey, excuse me, sir, or ma'am. So you pick it up, all right, you find it.
Yeah,
you can't even do that out there, because if you're seen doing it, not only will you be publicly shamed for everybody on basically a billboard, and now your I don't want to say credit score, your social credit score is now affected, which affects your way of traveling, which affects your way of eating. There's a different video, and I'm not going to keep talking too crazy, but there's a different video we saw where it affected a gentleman's way of life. Like, he got demoted from a job he had and lost the whole lifestyle and had to adjust to a new lifestyle. Like, this is crazy, man.
And if we get like 100 likes, we won't even go that route and be like 1,000, or if we get 15K likes and nothing like that. If we get 100 likes, we'll show the video. Or if we get enough comments showing that you guys like this video, then we'll do more social credit videos. But my thing is that, and I'll leave with this, because China already went to an extreme, right? So let's say America actually goes to that extreme. What's gonna happen to all the cops that do corruption? What's gonna happen to all the corrupt politicians that do corruption? What's gonna happen to all these people who violate? What's gonna happen to sex trafficking, which is huge in America, unfortunately? What's gonna happen to the homeless people? Because America has a big,
you're gonna have me watching a million videos tonight. Because now I'm curious what's going on out there with all that.
And I think the last video we saw, those people who had a low score, they were put in concentration camps. And if anybody doesn't know what concentration camps are, the equivalent to FEMA camps. It's the same thing. So research that. If you're not aware of FEMA camps, they're in every spot of the world, and America has a ton of them. So and there are bases here in New York as well. So research that, look that up. It's great information to know, and yeah, that's all I have to say on that. So
it's crazy, man.
Yeah, crazy. And protect your energy when you're watching these kind of stuff, because these stuff kind of plagues your mind in a sense, and if you're not strong enough, then it's gonna drive you crazy. Just like you seen it drove this man crazy, and I'm happy that his life it's back to normal, you know. And I pray that the numbers didn't go down. But to imagine that you have to give up money just to,
that's crazy.
so you're just paying to, you know, the government, you know. It's just like here, you know, you get you have your car parked, you know, for certain hours, you know what I'm saying? Or you could even be in your car and still get a ticket. And then you gotta pay. And then now it's like 100 plus, like almost up to $150, $200 just for a ticket, you know? So
that definitely happened to me before.
You see what I'm saying? So it's just any way to make money now, which is crazy. So I don't know, man. I don't know.
It's bugged out, man. Like it's bugged out. Like it's bugged out.
Yeah, there's
everybody in the U.S., you know, if you have a credit card, you know, the amount that you use on that credit card, you know, you have to pay back. So that's what my brain can't get over right now. Like that's what my brain is stuck on. The fact that they're donating and doing all of these things, and to me, that's just paying off a balance that's past due.
Of course.
And you're doing whatever you can to bring that balance down. Like it's crazy, man. Like he said, 100 likes is nothing crazy. 100 likes, y'all should be able to do that, man. Y'all should be able to do that. Comment down below. Let us know what y'all think about this, man. Me personally, this is, you know, me speaking for me, man. This is super, super interesting. Like I said, I'm probably gonna be up for the rest of the night just watching a whole bunch of videos on it, man. But let us know what you guys think. Don't forget to like, comment, and if you watching this right now, this is your first time watching this. What you doing? You're not gonna tap that subscribe? So we wanna just wait for them to. There you go. You see how easy that was, man? Subscribe, hit that notification bell, and just like always, man, we're gonna be back with another one.
You already know, man. Peace, tranquility. Roll up the weed and get high. Oh yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. See you on the next one.
Appreciate where you from, cause it's not like that.